a lot of cool things have been going on. So we were here last in fall of 2014. Currently we're in summer of 2016. So since then I've moved from Buffalo, my hometown, to LA. So I've been doing a lot of great networking. I released an EP called Orange Moon, The Unwritten Phase, where I'm singing, doing production, playing drums. And I also released a single last month called Moonlight. So since then I've been like really honing in on like the whole artist thing. So it's been cool. On Moonlight, all I did was sing. So on my first project, I produced and played everything. But on this single, I kind of went for a different sound. So I had a friend of mine, Mickey Miller, produce it. So she produced it, played all the instruments, and then I did the vocals. Oh, he was super excited. Like, he was like, I knew you could always sing, you know. And then when he listened to the project, he was like, man, it sounds really good. Like, you did a good job. And I'm just like, thanks, Dad. Like, so he's been really, really supportive of me singing. Since being in LA, I've done a few shows as Venzella Joy, like with my band and stuff. And I've been getting radio play too. Like the LA radio stations are playing Moonlight. I did an interview in London for a gospel radio station, and they're, you know, spinning one of my more inspirational songs. So it's been cool, you know, just to kind of see where it will go, you know. But it's just me just having the time, like when I'm not, you know, touring and doing crazy stuff, when I have downtime, that's when I can kind of focus on it and try to, you know, create a path for it with the radio play and doing shows and stuff. So. My drummer is Greg Paul. He's LA based. He's originally from Buffalo as well, but he is legit one of my favorite drummers. Very musical, very tasteful. He has a master's degree in music, so like he's just like, when I first was like creating the music, when I thought of a drummer, like who could I call on? As I was creating the music, he was like the first drummer that came to my head. I'm like, he will replicate this music perfectly, and in doing the live shows he has, so shout out to Greg Paul and the Catalyst. No, never stop drums. No, I would like to do them concurrently if I could, you know. So, like the downtime during this time between the last time I saw you, we weren't touring, so I took that time to, you know, put more into the artistry. But I would like to do them both. This tour is a stadium tour. So the Mrs. Carter show was, we did arenas, so that was cool. After that, we did On the Run. That was a stadium tour as well, but that was Beyonce and Jay-Z. So this time around, Beyonce is touring stadiums just by herself. So that makes it like just very epic, you know, kind of on the scale of, you know, things that have never really been done before. So it's a really, really big tour. To prepare for such a large show, let's see, I'll say we maybe put in maybe about 2 months of rehearsals. I'll say about 2 to 3 months of rehearsals. So getting together just about every day, listening to the music, playing through it, creating different interludes and changes. So it's been cool. It's definitely a rigorous rehearsal schedule, I would say. I like to stay true to the music, but I'm, you know, creatively an artist as well. So if I hear a spot where it's tasteful, then I'll, you know, add in a little something. Or of late, I've been really liking to accent Beyonce's words. So if I hear her sing a certain part a certain way, most of the time I'll catch it like with a stack or, you know, with a snare. So I kind of, you know, just fuse stuff in there as long as it's tasteful and doesn't, you know, step on her toes or any of the other band members. I'm using a DW collector's kit. As far as my toms, 10, 12, 16, and then I have 2 gong drums, which I like love, love, love. I have an 18-inch up top and a 20-inch on the bottom. 14-inch snare as a main, 13-inch snare on the side, and a host of Zildjian cymbals, 2 hi-hats, Zildjian stack, using 2 crashes and a crash ride. Oh yeah, definitely. Like the gong drum heads are the heads that the tech has to change the most. Like they're dented even more than like my tom heads. For me, it's kind of busy. So day of show, I usually work out every day. So I'll wake up, run 3 to 4 miles, eat breakfast, and then get ready to check out of the hotel. So check out, go to the venue, and then once I get to the venue, I like to start my makeup right away because I don't like, feeling rushed and, so get my makeup done, handle some business if I have time, online, emails, things like that, and then usually eat dinner, and then by that time, we're just about ready to perform. So it's a full day. At this point, we've been doing it for so long, our sound is set, so we don't really have to sound check. On days where I'm, my regular self, I like to go out and explore. Like the last time I was here, definitely went to the Eiffel Tower and Notre Dame, like went and did everything. So it just depends, but I like shopping, just hanging out with friends. I usually have friends in the different cities. I'll hit them up, we'll go jam a little bit, like, just regular stuff. Let's see, I'm playing with B now. If I were to do like a country gig or pop gig, I'd probably say maybe Taylor Swift. Old school, I would like to play with Al Green. I don't even know if he performs soul music anymore because he's like a preacher, but that would be cool. Tina Turner, legendary. I would love to do, even if it was just like a few spot dates with Tina Turner, that would be like epic to me. So kind of like the old school artists.